Welcome to the International Skating Center of Simsbury for a matchup tonight between the Simsbury varsity hockey Trojans and the Notre Dame of West Haven Green Knights. Unfortunately tonight, my sidekick Chris Cody is not able to join me, but I have the pleasure of being commentaried here by recent Simsbury High graduate Jake Ostern, who many of you know.
Yes,
from
absolutely.
Basketball and baseball and the like.
The whole shebang. It's great to be here tonight with you, Mike.
Thanks, Jake. Jake, we've got a great matchup tonight.
Yeah, we sure do.
You know, for a second game of the season, Simsbury's taking on the second-ranked team in the state right now.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of game notes for us today. This is Coach Chris Day's second season.
Yes.
And ironically, his first win as varsity head coach was against these very same Green Knights.
Oh, no kidding.
In
Wow.
West Haven last year. After the long tenure of Coach Cross.
Yes.
Who won state title, I believe, in 2004.
Yep.
Coach Day did a really good job taking the Simsbury Trojans to an 11-8 mark last year.
Yeah.
In his first year.
Yeah, and you know they faced Hamden, the 8th seed last year in the state tournament, and they lost 6-2. 13 seniors last year.
That's tough to replace those.
That was the majority of their team last year, led by Riley Chapman, Drew Marquis, George Mateo, and Charlie Driscoll. Those were only 4 to 13 seniors. But all 13 of them combined had over 100 points. And that was just combined.
That's
just
incredible.
Just those 13 players. So it's going to be interesting to see this year who or which players can keep up with that. It may not be 100, but people on a nightly basis that can put up some good stats in the score sheet. So that's going to be very important this season.
Let me flip gears on you a little bit and talk about these Green Knights. Notre Dame West Haven has had a history of hockey winning in the state of Connecticut.
They do.
Tim Belcher is the head coach. He comes into his 5th year following a longtime Notre Dame West Haven coach, Bill Gerosa. Coach Gerosa amassed a total record of 215 wins and 115 losses and 10 ties with 2 state titles in 2002, 2012.
Yeah.
And how about this? Coach Belcher, first former player to coach Notre Dame of West Haven, having played for them from 1989 through 1993, captained the team in 93 that won the state title 3-2 versus Trinity Catholic.
I would say over the last 10 years that they have been one of the programs that has really been talked about a lot. Let me just run through their last 10 seasons. So we're going back to 2006, 2007. They went 16-7, CIAC semi-finalist in 07-08. They went 11-9-1 with the they qualified in the tournament, but they lost in the first round. Same thing in 08-09, but they went 11-11-1. The only season that they did not make the tournament was 2009-2010 when they went 7-12-1. In 2011-2012, they won the state title.
Awesome. All right, Simsbury takes the ice here for their first home game of 2017-2018. We'll come back online as soon as the pucks drop for the first period of action here on December 20th.
5 days till Christmas.
5 days till Christmas.
It's a Wednesday night rivalry.
And we're ready for some hockey. All right, Jake, we're finally ready for some hockey.
Both teams are energized. That Simsbury student section is all fired up. First game on home ice this season for the Trojans. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
High atop in our crow's nest here.
Yes, best view in the house, if you ask me.
Best view in the house, right?
That's right.
So it looks like we got Torben Wonderly, Dominic Francis, Kevin McDonough, Skylar Hughes, and David Zalosian starting for our Trojans.
Yeah. I mean, you have a defensive duo of Wonderly and McDonough. Both players were on the team. McDonough played a little bit last year. Wonderly played a little bit. It's going to be interesting to see how both of them develop into a bigger role this season with the loss of 13 seniors. This team is pretty much brand new. So I'm very intrigued to see how this Simsbury team is going to play throughout the season with a new core of players.
And the big deal, Matt Palmer and goalie. So
Yes.
we had you had the Drew Marquis, George Mateo double-headed monster
Yes.
last year,
Yep.
and this year we don't have that, right?
Yeah, and Palmer was basically the third wheel, and he knew that Marquis and Mateo were going to play most of the minutes on the ice. In fact, Matt Palmer had 6 shutouts at the JV level this year. I'm very interested to see how Palmer's going to adjust to the varsity level. He's going to play on a regular night. If he goes down with an injury, Jackson Bolger's coming in. The question is who is going to come back up Bolger. But I'm very excited to see this team this year. Both teams are 1-0, and it's going to be a great hockey game tonight.
So here we go. Tyler Robichaud from Notre Dame West Haven against Skylar Hughes, and the puck is about ready to drop. And here we go. Play goes right over to Dominic Francis. Francis gets checked off the puck by number 22, Kyler Stober, but stolen again by Dominic. Nice forecheck there by David Zalosian. And here comes Notre Dame West Haven for the first shot of the game. Tyler Robichaud goes wide on Matt Palmer. That was a nice angle he took there. Puck back off to Tyler Robichaud. Oh, nice play by Kevin McDonough. That was gorgeous. Notre Dame West Haven dumps it in. Matthews stops it behind the net. And with a head of steam, here goes Skylar Hughes. Nice stop. Dumps it in and looking for a line change.
Yeah, 40-second shift out there for the first line. Second line coming out.
Dominic Francis, here comes Notre Dame West Haven. Number 20 there, Christopher Hibson, tried to get in. Oh, just a missed pass, and that's out. That was across the line. They wave it off. And here goes number 5 for Simsbury. Who is that?
Kratzer,
Timmy
senior.
Kratzer. Yep. All right, Kratzer, number 5. We're going to have a tough time today with the
in
the first game.
Right, and the Green Knights are controlling the puck, but
here
right now
Cole Chapman, nice pass. Oh, great pass to Scott Simeon, who just was not able to keep it on his stick. A little bit in front. There's Franklin Berry. Franklin came up.
Yeah, he did. Franklin Berry was one of those players last year that he came up during the middle of the season. He's had some time on the varsity team.
There. Yep. There's Franklin. Nice pass. That's a gorgeous pass to Cole Chapman, who tried to dance around the defenseman, unable to do so.
Chapman's going for the line change.
Another line change. Here comes
Gauthier.
Michael Gauthier pouring into the left corner there. Franklin Berry keeps the puck in, dumps it back in and around. Notre Dame West Haven skating over to get it. And now is able to clear the zone. Bounces over Simsbury stick, and Matthew covers up.
That was a nice cover by Palmer, just to slow the pace down a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah, that's great. All right, on there now we've got Rocco Sorelli. I don't know much about Rocco.
No, Rocco's a sophomore. So there are a lot of sophomores on the Simsbury team. Simeon Leck, Chapman, Cirilli. Palmer covers it again. But, it's going to be interesting to see. The sophomores, Cole Chapman had a lot of varsity time last year. It's going to be interesting to see how sophomores develop onto this squad. And they're going to see a lot of minutes this year, I'll tell you that.
Well, here's Notre Dame West Haven's first line. Looks like to be out against our third line. There's Tyler Robichaud coming down center ice, makes a nice move. Great save by Matthew Palmer. Phenomenal save there, coming across his body.
Yes, Matthew Palmer is cutting off the Green Knights' angles. And a big thing about playing goaltenders, you want to come out of your crease. You want to have the shooter not have an angle. So that's going to be big.
Ian Hayden there loses a draw to Simsbury. There goes Joey Mateo. Mateo into the corner.
Yeah, Joey Mateo had 2 goals on Saturday versus South Windsor. In fact, the first 2 Simsbury goals of the season.
That's terrific. Here's a nice right back to, who's number 20 there, Jake? So Bradley Hoang.
Yes.
Oh, here comes Notre Dame West Haven down the right side. Nice pass out front. Great save.
Terrific
save by Matthew Palmer.
Yep.
Unbelievable. So 2 really good shots by Notre Dame West Haven.
And the Green Knights are putting pressure on Palmer, and Palmer's living up to the task.
I'll tell you what. Here goes Simsbury too. Now it could be a 2-on-1. Nice play there by Kevin Malia, defenseman for Notre Dame. Notre Dame West Haven dancing around the blue line, picked up by number 9, Skylar Hughes. Skylar doing a little bit of a forecheck there, and this should be icing.
That's going to be icing, yep.
There it is. All right.
Yeah, we're all.
Quick pace to the game. We've got 11 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first period. Although Simsbury's been down in their offensive end most of the night.
Right. And
Notre Dame's had the best scoring.
Yes, absolutely. Simsbury had those odd man rush opportunities. They cannot convert on the passes, but as you said earlier, Notre Dame has put a lot of shots on Palmer early in this hockey game.
So here we go again. Notre Dame's number 1 line's out there again. Tyler Robichaud.
Nice pinch in by Barry.
That was a great play. Right over Franklin, Barry, and that's not easy to do. He's very tall. There's another icing. See who number 22 is here. Kevin Stolber. Kyle Stover, I'm sorry. Kyle Stover. Look, Simsbury's coming out with Skylar Hughes, flanked by Dominic Francis and David Zalosian. Hughes wins the faceoff to Zalosian, and it's not able to be kept in, and now Notre Dame West Haven has a 3-on-1.
Has to get back.
3-on-1. Oh, great play. Terrific play by Torben Wonderly.
Yeah, he saved McDonough, because when McDonough was out, when McDonough was by the blue line, he lost his footing. That led to that odd man rush.
Skylar Hughes doing some dancing in the corner there, comes out, races around the net, and here we go. He's got a head of steam. Nice move on there by Notre Dame defender. Oh, tried to go top shelf.
That's a great save by Crawley.
Great
17 saves. 17 saves for the senior netminder on a Saturday versus New Canaan and the Green Knights 3-2 win. Crowley and Palmer, they're both living up to the task right now.
That was terrific. All right, we got Scott Simeon now, wins the face-off to the corner. Notre Dame races it around in here. We could have almost had a breakaway here. They're getting too many 2-on-1s and 3-on-1s.
Yeah.
Did you notice that, Jake?
Yes.
Too many times.
Yes.
There's a nice stand-up there by Scott Simeon.
Wonderly's without a stick.
I was just trying, and here we go. Oh, nice play. You got to be careful there because you can get a penalty very quickly without a stick.
You could bust a knee doing that, and your season's over. Absolutely.
It's basically a 5-on-4 right now.
Absolutely. With Wonderly not having a stick, Notre Dame is creating a lot of chances.
Yeah. This is cover up. That's another great play by Matt Palmer. As number 3, Ian Hayden tried to sneak one in the corner.
Hayden is a junior. Let's see how many seniors we have. 1, 2.
So Jacob Taddeo is a captain.
Jake Taddeo was on the team last year, and I think Jake Taddeo has that leadership quality in him. He played football. Just a great kid all around. Has a good demeanor on and off the ice, and I think he's a perfect choice for that captain's role this year.
There's Tyler Robichaud again, wins the face-off. Back to the Notre Dame West Haven defenseman. There's Michael Ansalato. And Saldo. Italian like me should be able to get that name right. Jake.
Yeah, you spend too much time at the Italian American Club.
That's it. All right, here we go. There goes Michael Gauthier. Nice. Oh!
I think
almost
the skate
upended.
was just ahead. I believe he was just a little bit ahead.
Michael almost got upended there. That
yeah.
Could have been, that could have been called.
Yeah.
That was tight. All right, we got now Nick Pugmeier. Pugmeier taking the face-off between Rocco and Gauthier. Pugmeier wins it to Rocco. Rocco dumps it into the court and chases. Rocco gets the puck back. Little physicality down there with the Notre Dame West Haven defenseman who runs Nick Pugmeier into the boards. Pugmeier trying to get the puck loose. Gauthier running along the boards, and it finally comes loose. But it comes loose to Notre Dame West Haven, and here they come. We got a 2-on-2 right now. Into the corner. Nice try by Bradley Hoang. who gets up now, and he's loose. They're trying to center it. Goes right through the crease. Timmy Kratzer over in the corner. Kratzer trying to get the puck out. Gauthier looking at the foot. There's a nice shot tip there. No one knows where the puck is. Tyler Robichaud almost had an open net.
How many times have you said Robichaud tonight
already? He's been out there.
I know.
8 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah.
He's probably got 5 or 6 shifts.
Yeah. And you don't see that a lot. I mean, Robichaud.
Early in the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A nice play by Timmy Kratzer, and they just got to dump it out now. Trying to get it up to Gauthier.
Trojans look tired. I think they're going to go for a line change. Yes, they do.
He just cleared the, and look at this. We got, a good pass would have been a great shot there. That's a nice shot, and the puck goes.
That will stay inside. That will stay inside.
Hits the netting behind the glass.
Yes.
We're going to have a face-off right
That's going to be to the right of Palmer.
So let's see who we got out there today. So we got Franklin Berry.
Drew Leck.
And Matthew, who's Berry on the line? Matthew Reese is taking the face-off. Reese wins the face-off.
Drew Leck is 12.
Over to Andrew Leck. Drew Leck. Here's 13. It's always dangerous to wear number 13. Off the post. What a quick shot. And right now, Simsbury looks like they're on their heels. Notre Dame West Haven's taking the action to us right now. All right, Simsbury's trying to get out of zone, and here we go. Cleared across the side. Number 12 for Simsbury.
That's a great check. That's a great check by Millay.
Nice body check there. Oh, Frey's right out in front. Drew tried to turn around and take a quick shot and was unable to do so. All right, there was a nice play by Drew Leck. Oh! How is that not called?
Whoa! I thought we definitely saw some extracurricular activities.
That was a 2-arm forehand to the head.
I mean, the ref was 5 feet away.
I mean, seeing what they're calling in the NFL nowadays, I mean, that was unbelievable. You got to look at that on video again.
Yeah.
Yeah, here goes Franklin Berry behind the net right now. Looking to get it up to Dominic Francis and out. Puck is ping-ponging around a little bit. Notre Dame West Haven is clearly flying around.
Yeah, they're clearly the better team right now. They're out skating the Trojans so far.
Great pass by Skylar Hughes to Dominic Francis. David Zlosian trying to keep the puck in. There's a nice pickup. Number 7, Kevin McDonough, and he gets the puck in. There goes Dominic Francis into the corner, tries a shovel pass to Skylar Hughes. It does get over to Zlosian. Zlosian hits the post. Oh! Tried to jam it. We got a little extracurricular going on.
Yeah, we do. We do with that play with Leck at center ice. I think this game is going to maybe get chippy. I mean, both teams don't like each other.
You never know. That was kind of crazy. I think the referee was looking straight out and just didn't happen to see that. Because had he seen that, you got to call that.
Yeah.
That might even have been a major penalty.
It could have. Yeah, it definitely could have.
Face-off won by Simsbury, but
that's a great outlook. That's a great pass.
We got a breakaway by Notre Dame West Haven. Nice save again by Palmer. He's been the star of the game so far.
Palmer has bailed out the Trojans on a lot.
And here comes Simsbury right back at it. Nice pass over. Oh, just missed the corner.
That's staying inside.
Number
Notre Dame,
19,
West Haven.
Morgan goes crashing into the net, right?
Yes.
Crowley just got out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that was something else.
That was a great chance by the Trojans. Chapman put up a heck of a shot.
This gives me a good opportunity to thank our cameraman, Nick Sinacori.
Thanks for doing
a great job tonight.
Cameraman extraordinaire.
Here he is. We got a face-off here between Scott Simeon, and look, it looks like Tyler Robichaud.
I think you have said Robichaud more times than it has took me to get here.
Right? I mean, Jake, there's a nice face-off win by Scott Simeon. Notre Dame gets the puck, bounce back to him, and here they come again. Right down, looking to Pats, looking to center, back to defenseman. Great save there by
Simeon. Knocked that puck away.
Terrific save by Scott.
Simeon uses that stick very well.
That was great. Now, trying to get a
trying to go to Simeon. He was flying up the middle of the ice.
Knew better than that. Timmy Kratzer around the net to Bradley Hoang. Hoang
another turnover.
Those center ice or defensive zone turnovers are going to kill you.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Right? They're going to kill you.
Absolutely.
There's another one, turnover down low. Here goes Nick Pugmeyer. Pugmeyer trying to beat the Notre Dame West.
And you know what I noticed early off? Simsbury, they're trying to do these fancy moves, and those fancy moves don't really work at a high school level.
No,
those are professional moves. Just do what you're taught. Don't make things complex. Just do what you have been taught.
Keep to the basics.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Play sound, fundamental hockey.
And you know those fancy moves, they could lead to a turnover, and especially when it's crunch time, that's the difference in the game.
Absolutely. Charles Hitson. That's a great hockey name, isn't it?
Oh,
Hitson?
yes. And there's a penalty. There's a penalty.
There's a penalty on Simsbury.
There's a penalty. Palmer's in the net. No, penalty on Notre Dame West Haven.
Oh, Notre Dame on penalty on Notre Dame. Who's that? Who's going off?
It's going to be
looks like number 3, Ian Hayden.
Number 3, yes.
Ian Hayden with a
cross check, yes.
At the 4:22 mark.
4:22.
In the first period. All right, let's see what we got here on the power play.
And
see how Coach Dave plays it.
And you know what's interesting? When Simsbury played South Windsor on Saturday, South Windsor's 3 of the 4 South Windsor goals were on the power play. So let's see how the Trojans can do with the man up.
Absolutely. Tober Wonderly doing a great job keeping the puck in the zone. Fantastic job. On Instagram. Oh, what an unbelievable move. Who is that down there? David Zalosian. And he got yanked down and no call. That could have also been a call. It looks like Notre Dame West Haven's playing a box defense. They got 2 defensemen down low and the 2 forwards up front.
Yeah, the box is usually the standard form. When a team's on the penalty kill, that puck is cleared all the way down.
Jakester, you can play the box. I also like the diamond.
Yes.
You know, the diamond where you just turn the box a little bit.
Absolutely.
I think that's a very effective penalty
Absolutely.
kill. That's a nice forecheck by number 10, Devin Napoli. And Simsbury takes the puck out.
Nice
Kevin
play.
McDonough all the way down the side into the corner and around the net. McDonough looking for somebody. There's Cole Chapman. Cole, sniper.
Nice blocker save.
Great blocker save right to the corner. Cole trying to keep the puck in, and he's able to do so. There he goes. Cole played very well as a freshman last year.
He absolutely did.
Who do we got here? Number 8, Scott Simeon. I'll know that by the end of the night. Simeon.
And Rova's shot.
Back to Simeon. Shot. Great save by Crowley.
Great opportunity by Simeon.
Save.
Crowley squared up to that Simeon shot.
You know, even though you don't want to make that extra pass, had Simeon looked up, he had Zalosian wide open on the end.
Yes, absolutely.
Right there with an open net.
Absolutely.
You know, real tough to do because it's bang bang.
Oh yeah.
And I think Scott made the right decision to go at
it's best to just fire that puck on net. Maybe a rebound.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if it goes to Zalosian, he can tap it in, and it's a.
Jake Taddeo wearing number 2, who was Charlie Driscoll's number last year.
Yes, and Riley Chapman was famous for wearing number 8, and in fact, his brother Hunter wore number 17. Hunter also wore 8 in his youth hockey days as well. And Palmer took over George Mateo's number 1.
Oh, that's right. Penalty is over. And there's Wonderly, I think, trying to keep, Wonderly tries to keep the puck in and does so. And there's number 2 down there, Taddeo, who's fighting for the puck and is able to get the puck out. Trying to get it in, and that number 9, Skylar Hughes. So Hughes is out there. That's a great play by defenseman Wonderly. Wonderly's doing a very solid job this period.
Lots of multi-sport athletes on this team. For example, Wonderly plays lacrosse as well. Drew Leck plays lacrosse as well. So a lot of multi-sport athletes.
There's West Haven again with 1:42 left in the period. This is the danger zone, right?
Yes.
Danger zone meaning You don't want to give up a goal this late in the period, having played so well.
Absolutely. Those last-minute goals can give that team the momentum going into.
As compared to if you're able to score one, it gives you that momentum going into the second
Absolutely.
period.
Once you go into the locker room, you have a pretty positive locker room.
Pugmire trying to pinch the puck in, is able to do so. There goes Dominic Francis. Francis, great pass. And a great pass over to Skylar Hughes.
Crawley's down. I think he got a stick to the mask.
Oh, no.
I think he did.
Nick, see if we can zero in on
I thought I saw a stick hit the mask of Crowley.
Okay.
I thought I did.
He looks like he's
But
gonna be okay.
anyways, when that goaltender's mask comes off, play is halted immediately.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to be all right.
Yeah, he looks fine.
All right, here we go. Nick Pugmire trying to win the faceoff back to Michael Gauthier. Gauthier's in the slot. Minute 10 left. Notre Dame wins the faceoff. Scoots it around. So we know what they play. They try to get it around the boards to that winger that's just hanging out there. And I'm going to give you a name from my past, a guy by the name of Blaine Stoughton, played for the Hartford Whalers.
Yes.
Long time ago. Used to do the same thing.
Nice.
Here we go, Pugmire trying to split the D. Can't get through the defense, and Crowley makes a nice save. Pugmire tried to get a burst of speed to cut the two defensemen, but Notre Dame played that very well.
Yeah, that's a tough move, especially when you're the only person in the white sweater trying to get through two guys in green sweaters. I mean, that's tough. Not many people could pull it off.
Two angry Green Knights.
Yes. Yes, and you know their helmets are similar to Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
They are very
collegiate, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Those are some pretty sweet helmets, I'll tell you that.
Scott Simeon gets kicked out for Cole Chapman. Cole Chapman wins the faceoff, but wins it right back out of the zone. Right back to Bradley Hoang, who's got Kratzer as a left wing. There goes Chapman. Chapman down the corner, around the net, with his head up, looking for someone to pass to.
Always keep your head up on the ice. Once you put your head down.
Oh, that's a tough play there. There's a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on. Great save by Matt Palmer. Unbelievable save. Third one of the period. 15 seconds to go before we get into the second period. Great play by Matthew Palmer. Here's Notre Dame again. One more rush and a nice Franklin Berry with a little poke check. And that's going to end it. So just a phenomenal job.
Phenomenal period by Palmer. Palmer has made some incredible saves. He's kept the Trojans in this hockey game.
I would say, as a quick recap to the period, as we had a very few whistles.
Very few, yeah, absolutely.
Really quick.
Very few.
I thought Simsbury came out very strong and then hit somewhat of a lull. And Notre Dame's took it to Simsbury there for about 5 minutes of the middle part of the period.
Yes.
Only to have Simsbury regain their composure and give it back to Notre Dame toward the end.
And the turnovers by Simsbury in the neutral zone and the defensive zone, as we spoke about earlier. One turnover that could cost you the game. That could cost that puts you in a difficult spot going into the locker room.
Absolutely.
But Notre Dame, they had many scoring chances. Simsbury had some chances to capitalize. But the story of the period for me is Matthew Palmer. He's bailed out the Trojans a lot. He made some great saves. Just that one at the end.
I would say not keeping anything official. It looked like something like around 12, 13 shots on net for Notre Dame to maybe a 7-8. For Simsbury, maybe 6-7, maybe half of what Notre Dame was able to do. I also thought that Skylar Hughes, Scott Simeon did a fantastic job winning a lot of faceoffs.
Yes.
And I thought our defense played very well.
I really liked Simeon's play this period. I was really impressed by him. He's a player that stood out to me that period besides Palmer. And Cole Chapman had a couple nice scoring opportunities. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize, but these players, they're going to have a game plan going into the second. Hopefully it's a different hockey game after 30 minutes.
Absolutely. All right, we will come back with more action after the start of the second period. All right, folks, we are back for second period action here at the International Skating Center of Simsbury.
Great 15 minutes so far. So far, both teams have looked pretty good. The one thing I want to see Simsbury do differently is to decrease the amount of defensive zone and neutral zone turnovers. As I emphasized before, one of those turnovers, that could be very costly.
I would give the nod to both goalies in the first period, with Matthew Palmer getting a little bit of a better nod over Crowley, just because he had to deal with more shots.
Matthew Palmer made some great saves. Crowley did as well. I mean, we can't count out Crowley, but I think Palmer was just a tad better in the first.
So here we go. We're ready for the face-off. Looks like Robichaud and Hughes. And face-off is won by Robichaud, but kicked over to Zalosian, and Simsbury takes the face-off. It was Dominic Francis who gets checked into the boards and is able to scoot it over to Hughes, who keeps the puck alive into the corner. Here's number 6, Clayton Coassin.
Nice play.
And here we go again. We got another 2-on-1. And a nice defensive effort there by McDonough.
Nice pad save by Palmer.
Another fantastic save by Matthew Palmer. Robichaud trying to pin the puck in. This is clearly their top line.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
I mean, a lot of points coming out of this line.
I mean, since you've said Robichaud about 50 times already, I definitely think that's their number one line. I mean, as we said before, like in the first 5-6 minutes, he was out there. I mean, my God. I mean, how many times was he out there?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that puck hit something.
That puck looked like it hit a Notre Dame West Haven
helmet,
stick or
helmet or stick. I'm not sure.
And that face-off should be outside the zone.
No, Simsbury player hit. Simsbury player.
Hit the puck. Okay,
so fired it and it hit.
All right.
Hit a Notre Dame.
Oh, nice save again by Matthew Palmer, because that was a wide-open slap shot.
That was a rocket, too.
Rocket by Zachary
I would love
Dumas.
to get the radar gun out and see how fast that one was.
Let me give you this one, Jake. Zach Dumas right here on defense. He's 6'2", 180 pounds.
That's
without skate. Right? I mean, he's a big boy.
I mean, it's kind of similar to Zdeno Chara of the Bruins.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh!
You don't see a lot of kids that height, I think especially now.
Right,
I mean, with my graduating class, there were some big kids. I mean, Connor Beator was one of them.
That's right.
But, now you don't see that a lot.
No. Notre Dame has come out firing here on all cylinders in
they
this
really
second
have.
period. They're
Yeah.
taking it to Simsbury right now. They get it back in the and they're just peppering Palmer. Simsbury's got to try to get the puck out of the zone.
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. They look very tired. I mean, they look very tired out there.
Scott Simeon into the corner.
Nice pinching. That's a nice pinching
nice
by
hip check by Jacob
Mascari.
Taddeo.
Pinched him very nicely.
Here we go. Simsbury's got a 2-on-1 developing here. Taddeo trying to get control of the puck. Is unable to do so, and Notre Dame takes over. Franklin Berry now on defense. That's a great play by
Nice play by Pugmire. That's a great play.
Pugmire coming down, trying to get a shot on net. As 17, Rocco Sorelli goes right into the front, and there's a nice shot right over to Cole Chapman.
Yes.
Rebound, and Cole Chapman was right there to put the puck in the net. Awesome job. And that's just a classic case of throwing the puck toward the net, and Cole Chapman did a great job. He did not miss that puck.
And Pugmire started that play. He handled that puck exceptionally well around the net. Chapman was right there.
What did you say? You just said don't give the puck over in the neutral zone.
They did.
They gave it
they
over.
Did. There was no green sweater around the sophomore Chapman, just like that.
Nope.
Simsbury is ahead 1-0, just 2:24 into the middle frame.
There's a face-off one by Pugmire. Back to Franklin Berry, and now here comes Notre Dame West Haven again. They're going to do the same thing, throw the puck in front, but Matthew Palmer's there to grab it out of the air. So again, a quick start by the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights, but to no avail. It's not turned into anything, and a large part of that is due to Matt Palmer.
Yeah, Matt Palmer has been a brick wall tonight. I just saw Matt Palmer a few days ago. And he clearly was the favorite to win that starting job. He's definitely shown why he's won that job.
Very much so. All right, here we go. So we got Rocco Sorelli, we've got Torben Wonderly.
And Kevin McDonough and Wonderly on defense.
Wonderly on defense.
This is
Franklin Berry coming off right now. Pugmire wins the face-off back to the corner.
Yeah,
But
McDonough
Dame
and
West
Wonderly,
Haven.
they were the starting pair of defensemen on the ice.
All right.
Well, that would
there's
have
a
been
nice,
that was.
nice check there.
Thought that was a penalty in the corner, but
I think they're letting stuff like
yeah,
that go.
I think it's good that the refs are letting the players play. That puck is.
Notre Dame
That's
flipped
face-off's going to be outside. I
outside
believe.
the zone. That was flipped
outside,
out
yes.
by who is that over there? Number 6. Clayton
No, it's not.
Coassin.
That's going to be inside. That's going to be inside. That's going to be inside.
No, he's saying outside.
Oh,
The referee's saying outside.
I was going to say.
That
I was going to
clearly
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say. I don't know. I said outside, and I saw one of the refs going to the dot. I was like, oh, okay.
Watch Kyle Stover here, number 22 for Notre Dame West Haven. He had a really good first period.
Yeah, he did.
He's quick, shifty, and good with the stick.
Yeah, I think that hit McDonough's helmet. I
It
believe. I think
There's
it did.
Matthew Reese trying to get it up to Joey Mateo, who was streaking down the right side of the ice. Left side if you're coming from Simsbury's defensive zone. There's number 2, Kevin Malia for Notre Dame West Haven. Broken up by Joey Mateo, and everybody's on the ice.
I know.
It was a massive collision at center ice by none other than Tyler Robichaud.
Bowling pins.
Tyler Robichaud was right in the midst of all of that. There's their number 1 line out again, Jake. So they're clearly trying to get as much ice time for this line as possible.
Absolutely.
All right,
I mean,
there's
we
Tyler
have
in the
seen,
corner.
and Leck goes down.
Drew Leck.
Drew Leck. One thing about Drew Leck, he hustles, and he's aggressive, and that's pretty good when you have a player, especially at a sophomore grade, that can really energize the team. And I mean, look at Leck. I mean, Leck and Ansaldo were battling
Here
in
we
front.
Go. Joey Mateo.
There we go, Joey.
Trying to sneak up, and he gets the puck over to 12. Leck takes a shot, but nice save by Crowley.
You know, Drew
Crowley
Leck.
had a really
Drew
good
Leck
save
was a
on there.
player that I watched pretty specifically out on that shift. Battled with Ansaldo in front of the net of Palmer, and then a great chance by Leck. Crawley turned it away. That face up.
Coassin there got a little aggressive in trying to shoot one up the gap, I think, to Ian Hayden that went for an icing. So this is a key face-off right here.
Absolutely.
Skylar Hughes facing off with Dominic Francis and Zalosian, flanking him on either side, and a face-off won by Notre Dame West Haven. Notre Dame West Haven, Frank, is that Zalosian wins the puck back, another shot right in front. Oh,
good
great.
chance for Scott.
Pinched in by Brad.
Oh,
there's a nice elbow to the head. And then here's a puck back into.
I'm sorry, that was Skylar Hughes. My fault. It wasn't Scott. It was Skylar Hughes.
Just got blasted in the corner, and there's a nice play by Dominic Francis, who just sidesteps Zach Dumas. 6'2",
nice hustle by Dominic.
Frame.
Nice hustle by the senior Francis.
Oh, there's a great move by number 13, Michael Benson Viengo, looking to get the puck back, and a nice play by Simsbury. A terrific play by Simsbury. All right, Notre Dame West Haven is once again just flying around the net. There's Zach Dumas, tipped in front, saved to the back corner. And now the puck ends up on the back of the net.
Back of the net, that's going to be inside. That's going to be to left. That's going to be face off to the left of Palmer.
Franklin Berry and Charles Hitson.
Now we have Simeon, Taddeo, and Chapman. That was the line that they had in warm-ups.
And here we go. Simeon taking the face-off against Tyler Robichaud, who's out there again. I don't think he ever comes off the ice.
No,
Every time I look up, he's on the ice. All right, there's a nice play there. Scooting into the corner and getting hit hard is Jake Taddeo, but he takes the hit and keeps on moving. Simsbury keeps the puck in. There's a nice pass there.
The boards are rattling.
Notre Dame starting to hit. There's another nice save by Matt Palmer as he forces a puck out of the ice surface.
Lots of physicality in the second period, a lot more than the first. And lots of aggressiveness. I mean, for example, as I said earlier, Leck in front, This is a pretty aggressive period, and with Simsbury scoring that goal early on, it's giving the Trojans some nice mojo.
Right. Coach Belcher is definitely coming back with his front line more times than not. The offside was waved off. So here we go. Nice pinching by Coasson. Over to Stober. Stober trying to get it back. Coasson trying to get it back over to Stober. Ansaldo. Michael Ansaldo over to Stober. Stober trying to get it back to Kevin Malaya. Malaya with the shot. Tipped in front.
That
wide
close.
in the net. There goes Coasson again. This again is their number one line. They've got to be tired by the end of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they've played a lot of minutes. They just they're dumping and running. That's all they're doing. Dumping and running. Here comes Simsbury's number 7, Kevin McDonough. McDonough takes it up across center ice and dumps it in. Rocco Sorelli trying to get in there, do a little forecheck. Nice play by Nick Pugmire. There's Gauthier. Oh, Gauthier just had the puck jump over his skate. He's trying again, Coasson. Who is it? Coasson and Zach Dumas. Puck touched by Palmer, so no icing. There's a great play by Timmy Kratzer to get away from the Notre Dame West Haven offensive player. And here we go, Michael Gauthier trying to get the puck in deep.
That's a great play by Ashmore. Nice
Ashmore
back
just
check.
shoved him
That's a
off
great back check by Ashmore.
There's a nice play, but the puck ends up right with Ashmore. Ashmore takes a shot right off Timmy Kratzer's foot. Trying to get the puck back to Vincent Cleary, and now this is going to be a race. Gauthier race to get the puck. Look who's in front. Wide open, number 17. Rocco Sorelli waiting for the puck. He had a wide open net if they could get him.
Absolutely.
All right, Simsbury dumps it back in. We got 6 minutes and 56 seconds to go. The second period with Simsbury leading 1-0 on a goal by Cole Chapman. Here comes Stober. No, I'm sorry, that's Ian Hayden. The Hayden line's out. Nice play over there by Drew Leck. Fighting for the puck with Brad Hoang. Gets it over to Joey Mateo. Joey trying to get the puck out of the zones, unable to do so.
Oh.
And here comes a little shot.
Off the post.
Second one of the night they've hit.
Yeah.
The post is clanging for the Notre Dame West Haven hockey team.
Palmer plus pipes equals no best friend for the Green Knights.
That's exactly it, Jake. Good point. Puck goes back around to Brad Hoang. Brad looking for gets his pocket picked by Ian Hayden. There's Joey Mateo into the corner. Mateo trying to get the puck out, and there's a nice,
That's another turnover. That's twice in the last 30 seconds.
Drew Leck doing a little, and Ian Hayden racing in. So Notre Dame is a lot more aggressive than Simsbury right now.
Yes.
Again, we're kind of going in waves. I would absolutely give this entire period right now up to date to Notre Dame West Haven as far as energy goes.
Yes.
Just energy.
Yes, even though that there's one on their home, I mean, it's Chapman goal, but I think Notre Dame.
Simsbury's taken advantage of opportunities.
Absolutely.
Here comes Skylar Hughes over the blue line, looking for Zolosian. Nice pass there, and Zolosian shot on net, went wide. Here's Zolosian again, back out in front to Hughes. This line looks like they're picking it up a little bit. Notre Dame West Haven trying to get the puck out. Shot back in by Kevin McDonough.
The boards are rattling.
Wonderly tries to keep the puck in. That's a great move by Wonderly. Not to pass it over to his defensive partner.
Nice play by McDonough. He broke up that play.
Yep, McDonough dumps the puck in low. Goes with it. He's trying to get the puck out front. 17, Tyler Robichaud was hanging right on Zolosian. Wonderly. Nice save again by Palmer. Kicks the puck over to the end zone. Oh,
that hopped over his stick.
Right over the skate, and now it's a race. The race is on. There goes Dominic Francis. And Dominic, great job on Coasson. Keep the puck down below. Notre Dame West Haven's Kevin Malia trying to get the puck out. Oh, that's a great move there by number 13, Ben Sembiengo. He was the one in our stat sheet to watch out for.
Yes.
Michael Ben Sembiengo. And puck's fluttering all over the place. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the period. Simsbury trying to get it out and does. Puck goes right under Cole Chapman's stick as he was looking back for a pass, and he's able to keep the puck going forward. Great job by Cole there. There's Jacob Taddeo. Taddeo's got an opportunity. I think shot goes wide. Simsbury again keeping the puck in, which is great. Kratzer, friendly
puck,
bounce
wow.
off the boards. Oh, right to Taddeo. Taddeo shot. Save. Wide shot. Crowley got lucky on that one. Simsbury got lucky with the bounce. And then
I actually believe Hayden blocked that shot.
Did he?
Yeah,
okay.
he did.
Okay.
And going back to the play with Taddeo on the left dot.
Yep.
And but that angle, coming in towards the goal line, that's a tough angle.
That's a very tough
angle to get by Crowley.
So Cole Chapman coming off the ice now. He almost had a little mini breakaway there.
Yeah, he almost did.
That puck
Almost
didn't
did.
Jump over
Yeah,
his stick.
yeah,
That would've been clean.
and in the game of hockey, sometimes those boards are not friendly. They could take some very weird bounces, and they could lead to some pretty some goals.
Devin Napoli out there now with Michael Ansaldo. There's Charles Hitson. Got the puck out to Michael Gauthier. Gauthier trying to make a move, gets a shot on net. Gauthier looking for Poopmeyer. Poopmeyer. Hitson able to keep the puck in. To Michael Gauthier, Michael's trying to get the puck up over Crowley's pad, and that was a great save by Crowley. Terrific save by Crowley. Zach Dumas is just too big. He's an imposing force out there at 6'2".
Yes.
There goes a great play. Puck gets by Notre Dame West Haven. That's a great
play by Charlie Hitson.
Charlie Hitson with a fantastic play. Gives the puck up to Poopmeyer, who tries to rip the puck around the boards. Not out. Notre Dame gets a puck right back.
Oh, and they score. That's a great setup. That's a great setup.
Thomas Hunt with the goal, and that was point blank range. Unbelievable.
Ben Sivingo to Hunt. Ben Sivingo was coming around the net, and Hunt was just sitting wide open, similar to the Chapman goal, but Hunt was right smack in the middle. Chapman was on more of an angle.
Yeah.
We have ourselves a tied hockey game.
I'll tell you, that was a great play because Ben Sivingo sat behind the net and waited for the opportune moment to make the perfect pass. And here they come again. Notre Dame West Haven giving it, but Kevin McDonough able to get the puck out for a brief moment. Back into the corner.
Nothing Palmer could do about that goal.
No, absolutely not. That was point blank range.
There were no white sweaters around to block Hunt.
Torben Wonderly again trying to get the puck around. There goes Michael. I believe that's Matthew Reese.
Yes,
right?
Matthew Reese. Yes.
Over to Joey Mateo. There's Matthew Reese. Oh!
That's the save of the night right there. That's the save of the night.
Unbelievable. Drew Leck had
what
appeared to be.
Drew Leck, he could have had his first varsity goal.
That was unbelievable.
Oh, that was a great save by Crowley.
There goes Joey Mateo going against the 6'2", 180-pound Zach Dumas.
Wow, that penalty. That's gonna be against Simsbury. That's gonna be against.
Penalty on Simsbury.
That's gonna be against Wonderly.
Is that gonna be an elbow or a butt end? Look like a butt end of a stick. It's gonna be against number 3.
Hooking.
Oh, hooking. He's giving a hooking.
Wow. I mean, Crowley save. I just can't get over. Leck had a golden opportunity, and Crowley just stuck out that left pad. That's a great save by the senior netminder.
That was an incredible save by Crowley. Face-off taken by Coassin and won by Coassin against Schuyler. Schuyler Hughes trying to keep the puck away from Notre Dame. They're able to retain it. Nice save. Great save by Palmer as Michael Benson Viengo just throws the puck on net, hoping for a rebound, hoping for a tip shot. Coach Belcher going with Robichaud and Kevin Malia. It's their first line. It's a great move.
Nice block by Francis.
Great block by Francis.
That
Had
puck
Skylar Hughes been able to come up with that,
oh yeah,
Francis
that puck took a weird bounce.
It sure did. 1 minute to play in the period. 1 minute to play in the second period. And the pass back over to Kevin Malia. Malia with the shot just wide of the net. Rebound. Right up to Tyler Robichaud.
They have to clear the Trojans have to clear the puck.
Coassin now looking for Michael Benson.
They're in the box.
There's Kevin Malia. Malia over great save again by Palmer.
And that's good.
That stops action, enabling Simsbury to change up.
That cover up by Palmer's huge. All four of those players in white sweaters. They look very tired, and we have four players with fresh legs.
Here we go. David Zalosian against Coassin. A defenseman taking the face-off for Notre Dame. Unbelievable. And there's a nice shot on net. A great save by Matt Palmer. Palmer's had a heck of a game to this.
I mean that one goal that Palmer gave up was not his fault. No one in white. That's another great save by Palmer. And as I was saying before, no one was covering Hunt because when Ben Seven, that's a tough last name. Ben that was
Ben.
Okay, Ben. Yeah, Ben B. Yeah, that's a tough name for anyone to say. But that play that that Hunt scored on, I mean, that's not even Palmer's fault. There's just no defenseman around.
Correct. Yeah, this is important to try to kill off these last 8 seconds. They probably got one more rush in them. There goes Zach Dumas, followed by David Zalosian. Zumas dumps it in, and that'll be the period. So a very entertaining second period, Jake.
Yes.
Give me a quick summary of what you saw.
I saw a lot of physicality that period. I thought both teams came out with a little bit more energy.
Yep.
Just a lot of place in front. As I said before, the Leck and Ansaldo play in front of Palmer. The boards were rattling. A lot of checking going on. And, both goals, Simsbury, Pugmire handled the puck very well coming around the net. He found Chapman right at the edge of the crease, put it in, and Ben Sevingo with a great setup to Hunt. Hunt was wide open, knocked it in. We have ourselves a 1-1 game. We're going to the last 15 minutes.
I'll tell you what's going to be very important is that first minute of the third period for our Trojans.
Yes.
They've got to kill off 28 seconds of a power play.
That's the other thing.
Okay.
That's the other thing.
That's got to be important in the Coach Day's speech to them as they come out for the third period is really play as hard as you can. I think what they've done is they've been very fortunate. In that second period, they came out a little flat, and Notre Dame took it to them a little bit. But as I said during the period, Simsbury capitalized on their opportunity.
Absolutely, and what you said about I had my thought for a minute. The 28-7 when a team is on the penalty kill or the power play, the game plan in the following period changes a little bit to start off, depending on the amount of time that's left.
Right.
For the Trojans, they're going to be down a man for 28 seconds.
That's right.
So they're going to have to kill off that 28 second. They're going to have to control the puck very well. They're going to have huge puck discipline, and hopefully our Trojans can.
So Jakester, the Trojans are tied 1-1 after 30 minutes of play with the number 2 hockey team in the state of Connecticut. Let's put our helmets on. Let's tighten our seatbelts, and let's get ready.
We're in for a ride.
Third period.
We are in for a ride.
All right, we'll pick it back up at the beginning of period number 3. All right, guys, we're back for a third period of action that proves to be pretty exciting.
15 minutes to go. 1-1 game. Who is going to prevail?
This is it. We got a big crowd of return.
Third?
Second year.
Second year.
Yes. Oh, here he is. Puck gets caught up in the
in his sweater.
Ansaldo.
Sweaters, yeah.
This is it. So we're down to 16 seconds to go on the power play for Notre Dame West Haven, which was a run over on the Wonderly hit. Was that a what did that end up being? Cross-check?
Wonderly hooking. Yep.
Yeah. Here's Notre Dame on the power play.
5 ticks to go. 5 ticks. Yeah, that's going to do it for right the Green Knights power play.
And Saldo could not keep it in the zone. It pops out, and here comes Simsbury. So Wonderly's out of the penalty box. David Zalosian with a nice forecheck there.
That's
and
another
Zalosian's
turnover.
Turnover in the offensive zone. There's a nice pass back to Kratzer. Kratzer takes a great shot, but a rebound's given up by Crowley. Oh!
That was a
Chapman almost had his second
That
one
was
of the
a
night.
juicy rebound right there.
Absolutely juicy. Okay, here goes a nice a pass out of the reach of Skylar Hughes. 2 Green Knights collide, and here goes Wonderly. Green Knights trying to get around our defense, and here goes Ian Hayden. Oh, great save. Great save.
That's
a beautiful save.
And Dominic Francis kept that puck out.
Dominic Francis absolutely kept the puck out. Here goes Zalosian. Zalosian up to Scott Simeon, who tried to get by the defense.
Matthew Palmer living up to the expectations.
Holy cow, that was a great save by Matthew.
Stuck out that right pad.
Taddeo with a pass that just went under the stick of Cole Chapman.
Oh, that's a great hit in the corner.
Chapman got leveled.
Yeah. Malay with a nice check in front of the Green Knights bench.
Here comes Notre Dame. Number 22. I told you to keep an eye on him, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Kyle Stover.
Yes, absolutely.
There's Tyler Robichaud again. Robichaud over to Ansaldo. There's that number 1 line. Koisan. Coasson. It's Coasson.
That's going to go for...
That'll go for icing, but they tried to get Cole racing down the left side of the ice, and it just that's a tough pass. That's really threading the needle.
Absolutely.
Thomas Ashmore out now for Notre Dame with Devin Napoli.
Going back to that previous play, Taddeo had a great idea. It's just tough when you have 2-3 green sweaters around to execute that play.
Yeah, that's right. Charles Hitson.
That was Pugmire.
Down in the corner there when Pugmire got the puck. Pugmire now ends up with the puck in the corner, taken away by number 10, and then hit hard by Hitson. That was a great play. Franklin Berry trying to get the puck out, and does. But shoved right back in behind Palmer. There's Hitson. Hitson reverses his move, shoots the puck up alongside the right boards. And there's Rocco Sorelli. Sorelli now circling out there, and the puck shoved into the back behind the net. Here comes Notre Dame West Haven now up the center ice. They throw the puck in, and they're looking for a change. Hitson looking to break out of his zone. Big hit underneath us.
That's a nice.
Rocco Sorelli just turned and shot.
That's an example of poor puck awareness right there. He had some room no one around him. That's just very poor puck discipline by Sorelli.
So a little bit over 3 minutes gone in the third period, and it's been a back and forth affair thus far.
Yes. Palmer's made a couple key saves in this final frame.
There's Matthew Reese. Matthew Reese now taking a face-off against Michael Benson-Biengo. There's the tough one for you. Timmy Kratzer behind the net. Loses a puck to number 3. Aiden Heine and Joey Mateo with a nice save out front. Bradley Hoang passes up. They're trying to get the puck to sharpshooter Joey Mateo.
Drew Leck had a good idea. Of giving that up to Mateo.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. It's a nice pass over to Drew Leck. Leck trying to get around Kevin Malaya. And here comes Notre Dame West Haven. That was a fantastic move by Ben Sembiengo. That's all him right there.
Yeah,
He's weaving through a ton of kids. Those some quick moves. Simsbury trying desperately to get the puck out of their zone. There's a big hit there by Simsbury. Number 11, Matthew Reese, just trying desperately to get the puck in their offensive zone. Kevin McDonough trying to come up. The shot. Palmer just forces the puck over to netting, and a little bit of extracurricular going on between Coasson and Wonderly.
Yeah, Wonderly is always in the mix of it. And his brother Hagen can get in the middle of a lot of stuff, but it's a great family in the Wonderlies. All 5 of them are great people.
And lo and behold, look who's out there, Jake. Tyler Robichaud.
Oh, this has got to be. I think we need a Robichaud counter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rename the title of the game, right? Oh, great!
That's outside.
Great little tip there by Michael Ansaldo. Fantastic tip. Notre Dame went right over the right shoulder of Matthew Palmer and out of the ice ring. All right, here we go. We got Skylar Hughes, flanked by Dominic Francis and David Zalosian. This is a good line. I'm feeling good about this line.
Yeah. I think the line that has stood out to me the most is the Simeon, Taddeo, and Chapman line. I think all 3 of them have good chemistry with each other. And, Simeon and Chapman have been line mates for a long time. I think just the chemistry between the 3 of them is just, it's very.
There goes Dominic Francis skating down the right side of the rink. Oh, and a great puck check. Great check
Dumas
there
with
by,
a great back
Dumas.
check on Francis.
All 6 feet, 2 inches of him.
Yeah.
He needed all of that to get that puck.
He is a big boy out there.
He is a big
boy out there. He's like Chris Pronger. He's like Chris Pronger.
Oh, my.
Oh, that puck took a weird bounce. That's a great goal. By Ansaldo, I believe.
And Saldo points right up to the student section. That puck took a bad hop.
That is not Palmer's fault. That's not.
No, that puck took a bad hop, and then I've always thought that karma comes back to get you.
Yep.
And you want to score a lucky goal like that, and then point to the student section. It's probably not in the long run going to be the best thing to do.
No.
Right?
No. Always represent your school in a positive way.
That's right.
While having fun. Never showboat.
No. It always comes back to bite.
Yeah, it always does.
All right, so Simsbury finds herself down by 1 goal. Definitely not anything that's insurmountable against a very, very good Green Knight team. Simsbury has been much more than competitive in this game.
Yes.
They have done very, very well. And we got a lot of time left here in the third
Oh, we
period.
do. And you know what's very interesting? When I talked about the Taddeo, Simeon, and Chapman line,
yes,
that line has 1 senior.
Yes. Right. It's number 2.
I stopped because we had some extracurricular
Kevin
activities.
Malia trying to get out of the a sandwich that was created by Hitson and Franklin Berry.
As I was saying before the extracurricular activities took place, that's Simeon, Taddeo, and Chapman line. Taddeo is a senior. He's playing with 2 sophomores on the line. That just shows you how much confidence that Coach Chris Day has in Simeon and Chapman to play alongside a senior.
Oh, absolutely. Michael Gauthier with a nice shot on net. And Crowley was looking the other way. I mean, that was a nice save right there. We got 8 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the third period. The Green Knights lead the Trojans 2-1 on a very, very fortunate bounce for the Green Knights.
I believe that puck. Oh, no, it was the opposite corner. I'm sorry.
Yeah, came right off of where that Zamboni comes in.
Yes.
And out. The door's got a little bit of a
actually, if you see it next time the puck is inside the Trojans' defensive zone, you may see that the Zamboni door kind of juts out a little bit.
It sure does.
Yeah.
It sure does. Simsbury trying to get a good shot on. There's a great play there by Notre Dame, getting that puck right out in front. One of the things I noticed by these Notre Dame offensemen is they got their sticks right close to the ice.
Yeah.
They're waiting for that pass. Offsides,
Yep.
and the puck will come out. Face off right in front of the Trojans bench. Let's go, Trojans, let's go. 8 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third period. And the top line for the Green Knights is back out there again.
Yep, Robichaud. Another face-off win by Robichaud.
I'll tell you what, he's going to rest well on the bus ride home.
Yes, that's a long drive back to West Haven.
It'll be a long night for them, but a much better night. There's a nice save again by Palmer. Great shot on net.
Palmer uses the stick very well. He turns that puck away, which is very crucial.
Trulek trying to get the puck away from Robichaud, and he does so over to Turk.
Oh, that's the same spot. That's the same spot.
Bad bounce off the boards, and here come the Trojans. Oh, and Saldo is lining him up. There's a great shot by Kevin McDonough on net, and Crowley with a nice save, and he does not give a rebound.
Yeah,
That's important right now. No rebound.
No rebounds. The goaltenders have to control the rebound. They have to be aware of the surroundings. It's always better to cover the puck than play it, just because you have that stoppage and you don't risk giving up a costly goal.
No, not at all. All right, Skylar Hughes with a face-off win. Nice quick shot over there by Dominic Francis, and the offside is waved off. Zach Dumas around. Wonderly kept the puck in. Good job there by Wonderly, but a better job there by the Notre Dame West Haven left winger, able to get the puck out of the zone. Simsbury needs to regroup now. Forget about that last goal. That was unfortunate, and go right at it. Here goes Skylar Hughes.
That's a
nice pass up. That's going to be nice.
Yeah, that's another time where puck awareness does not come in handy for the Trojans.
No.
So really, before Hughes now, this is a big face-off right here for the Green Knights.
Here's your line.
That's the line.
Simeon, Taddeo, Franklin Berry, Cole Chapman, and Hitson. Here you go. Simeon taking the face-off against number 10, Devin Napoli. Simeon loses a face-off to Napoli, but gets the puck back. And he's racing up the ice. Here he goes. Pass over to Cole Chapman. Chapman trying to just get the puck in. That almost could have been called a trip.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was a trip.
I was looking too.
Yeah, I was looking for one of the men in stripes.
Absolutely. Shoots the puck around, but Notre Dame is right there. Nice check by Hitson. And now Simeon trying to get the puck out. Here goes Hitson right in front of the net. Shoots the puck up to Jacob Taddeo. But it's taken over by the Green Knights. Simeon breaks up the pass. It's a nice play there by Rocco Sorelli, and Franklin Berry's got it now, gaining some momentum. Here we go. This is not going to be an icing. Referee says that linesman says it was touched by Notre Dame, and here come the Green Knights again. Trojans trying to pin the puck in. They got to get some shots on net.
Yeah. Whoa.
Time is not.
Wow,
there.
I thought Chapman punched a Green Knight player in the helmet. I don't know who it was because there are a ton of sweaters around the Notre Dame West Haven bench. I thought that Chapman could have gone for a roughing penalty, but the refs have been consistently letting the boys play tonight.
Puck now back to Bradley Hoang. Hoang back over to Kratzer. Kratzer reverses, tries to pass. It was touched. It was tipped, so there'll be no icing. Michael Gauthier racing in for the puck in the corner. Unable to get it. Rocco Sorelli in there as well. Sorelli keeps the puck in. Gauthier looking to keep the puck along the boards, waiting for the right moment. There we go. Sorelli trying to get that puck out in front, and he does. Taken away by, looks like Kevin Malia. No, that is not Malia. That's Kyle Stover. Stover coming up along.
Oh, he tried that move.
Great move there, but a better defensive effort by Brad Hoang. And there's Gauthier trying to chase Michael Benson-Viengo.
He's flying. He's flying.
Getting up a head of steam there. And Drew Leck.
Oh, that's a great play by Drew Leck. Nice hustle by the sophomore. Oh, you have Leck wide open on the right.
There goes Kratzer. Kratzer trying to get away from a lot of Green Knights. Too many green jerseys.
It's a great play.
Unable to do so.
That's a great play. That puck is out. I think that's going to be in.
Puck's out of play,
That's
but
outside. That's outside.
It was touched by Simsbury. So we have 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the period. Simsbury down still by 1 goal.
But we also have to remember that Crowley's big save on Leck in the second period. I mean, if Leck buried that it would have been a 2-2 game.
Yeah, a really good point there. And Notre Dame West Haven has hit the post twice.
Right. Absolutely.
It's been a really good back and forth effort here by both teams.
Yeah.
Simsbury's. It would be nice for Simsbury to hold their home court advantage.
Nice play by McDonough.
Great play by McDonough to keep the puck in.
Yeah, used that stick very well.
And there he goes again. Great play by McDonough once again to keep the puck in. There goes Matthew Reese chasing after it. Joey Mateo now with a nice move.
Nice
there
play.
Goes Drew Leck.
Oh, Drew Leck.
Drew Leck just looking for a shot on
net.
And Joey Mateo right there, but unable to put the biscuit in the basket.
Drew Leck with some great stick handling. Actually, Drew Leck is a neighbor of mine. Drew's a very good kid. As I said before, he's very aggressive. And that stick handling by Leck was certainly something to watch.
Tyler Wonderly now. Time is not the friend of the Simsbury Trojans. Dominic Francis was not able to get back on side.
Oh, Dominic was so close.
He was very close to
he was very close. Yes.
Of, I believe that was Zach Dumas.
Yeah.
You know?
If Francis had that would have been a nice golden opportunity.
That would have been a great opportunity.
We have 3 minutes and 11 seconds. We are definitely going to keep an eye on Palmer to see when Coach Chris Day will pull Palmer for an extra attacker.
Right. There goes Skylar Hughes. Skylar Hughes in, backhands behind the net. Picked up there by Coassin for Notre Dame. And the Green Knights take the puck out. Race into the Simsbury zone. Taken there by Franklin Berry. Franklin Berry around the boards over to Dominic Francis. Francis trying to get the puck out. Hughes is able to get so. Skylar sneaks by. He's got a tough angle off the side of the net. It looks from here and behind the net, a couple of hands went up. It looked like they thought.
Yeah, no, there were a couple fans behind the net.
It was behind the side of the net. Here goes Simsbury again. Hits in, dumping the puck in. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go.
I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Palmer to see when he's going to go. I'm going to say about a minute 30 if I had to guess.
Skylar Hughes with a nice move, trying to jam it in. A big pile up in front of Crowley. Cole Chapman getting hammered in front. And this is just back and forth. I'll tell you, Cole Chapman got hit in the back of the head. And cooler heads prevailed, which is good to see. But again, it doesn't look like any penalties. It looks more like the referees were warning both teams.
Yeah.
You know, they know it's
tight.
Everybody's anxious.
2:11. Definitely keep an eye on Palmer.
There's your line again. Scott Simeon, Cole Chapman, Jacob Taddeo, Matthew Palmer yelling over to the bench.
Yeah, I was going to say you could hear. You might pick up Palmer's voice on that.
There goes Timmy Kratzer.
That's another ice.
A great pass, but it will be icing. Yeah.
It's another ice. That's
Jacob Taddeo was waiting in the wings over there.
Yeah, he was. That pass was a little bit ahead of Taddeo. That's a tough puck to corral.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough puck.
Defensive zone face-off for the Trojans. Under 2 to go.
There we go. Ian Hayden facing off against Scott Simeon. Puck won by Simeon. There goes Simeon looking up, trying to get the puck to Cole Chapman. Chapman looking for one more opportunity. He wants one more opportunity. Here's Ian Hayden down the left-hand side. But he's got 4 Simsbury Trojans right on top of him. That's a great move right there by Scott Simeon to get away from that Green Knight. I always want to call them the Green Dragons, but that's Hamden.
Wow, I'm surprised Palmer's not to the bench yet.
Yeah, 1 minute, 22 seconds to go in the game.
Palmer should. I don't know.
Wonderly with the puck. Wonderly, good pass to Dominic Francis. There's Dominic with a good move. Gets by one defender, but unable to get by the second.
I wonder what's going on. Why are they waiting? I mean, Palmer's still in the net.
Only because Simsbury has not had control of the puck enough.
Yeah. That could be. That could be. I was very surprised. I thought he would be gone about 45 seconds ago. But
right, we got under a minute to go, and here we go in the game. Torben Wonderly. And Wonderly looking for the puck in the corner. It almost we've got to get a puck on net here. They got to throw a puck on net. Anything can happen. And there we go. There we go down. Palmer does a great job. 32 seconds to go. Kevin McDonough up to Dominic Francis. Francis gets by. Number 2, he had a couple of guys wide open in the front. They got another rush in them. Here we go. Here goes Skylar Hughes.
No ice.
This line has played very well. 10 seconds to go in the game. It's unfortunate, but I think a bad bounce is going to be bad news for our Simsbury Trojans as they fought really hard tonight. But this game is going to go to the green light of Notre Dame.
Absolutely. Great game by both teams. I was very surprised when minute 30, Palmer did not take one stride to the bench. I was very surprised by that. I would like to know after the game what went on between the communication between Day or Coach Lee and Palmer.
Yeah, I think it was a case where it just didn't look like Simsbury had enough control of the puck.
Mojo, yeah.
And they had some momentum up in the zone, and they were getting shots on net. And I don't think you want to give a puck away for an easy, empty netter.
Yeah.
To really put a nail in the coffin to end the game.
Yeah.
So, Jake, I appreciate you filling in for CC.
And I will be back doing stats.
And we miss CC tonight.
Yes.
So you did a better than admirable job filling in.
Hey, it's always a pleasure, and we can't wait to have Chris Cody back for our next game. I believe it's January 10th as the Trojans welcome New Canaan. To the International Skating Center of Connecticut.
That'll be a very, very tough game. I think Simsbury goes on now to play Connor in our next game. And just a hard-fought game by both teams tonight.
Yeah, both teams came out with energy. You know, Simsbury's graduates coming back. It's the holiday season. But Notre Dame West Haven comes in on the road, defeats the Trojans by a score of 2-1. A bad bounce. That's the difference in the game. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for Palmer and the Trojans, but hey, it happens.
Right.
It's just something that you have to move on. Look forward to the next game. Look forward to the next practice. And, after the holiday break, come out on a strong, positive note.
There's such a long season to go.
Right.
But I'll tell you, if there isn't a little bit of, I'd love to see Notre Dame West Haven in the CIAC tournament at the end of the year out of our Trojans. I don't know what would that would be motivation for me.
Yeah.
I'd want to see this team again.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially
the
way Ansalato pointed to our student section after scoring that goal.
Yes.
If nothing else,
yes.
That would want to make me come back and play a fourth
period. This was a good display of hockey. A lot of physicality. Both teams were very physical. Drew Leck was one of them. Drew Leck's a great guy who could get the team fired up.
Yep.
And as I said before, the difference in the game was the bad bounce in the third. That's the definition of the game right there.
Well, I want to thank everybody that's going to end up watching this broadcast. Thanks to Karen Hanville at SCTV for allowing us, and Simsbury Community Television for the wonderful support that they give to our Simsbury community. On behalf of myself, Mike Sinacore, my counterpart, Jake Ostern, we want to thank you again for watching a very entertaining hockey game tonight. Have a great night, happy holidays, and we'll be back soon.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.